Greetings and a very good morning to Dr. Tracy Pitasamat. My name is Jess Paulson and I am the first presenter for this presentation. I will be introducing our topic Cyber Defiance and Modern Shaming, a comparative study of societal perceptions toward online bullying and cancel culture in Asia versus the West. As shown in this slide, the rapid growth of social media has transformed the way people communicate, share opinions, and interact in contemporary society. Platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X have become important spaces for communication and self-expression. People can easily connect with others, share information, and participate in discussion regardless of geographical boundaries. However, while social media offers many benefits, it has also contributed to the rise of cyber defiance, including online bullying, public shaming, and cancel culture. These issues have become increasingly significant because digital interactions now play an important role in shaping public opinion and social behavior. A single post, comment, or video can spread rapidly and attract thousands of reactions within a short period of time. Online bullying refers to the use of digital platforms to harass, threaten, or humiliate others. Cancel culture refers to the act of publicly criticizing, boycotting, or socially excluding an individual due to actions or opinions that are considered unacceptable by society. Both issues have become major concern because they may negatively affect an individual's reputation, mental well-being, and social relationships. This presentation explores cyber defiance and modern shaming, a comparative study of societal perceptions toward online bullying and cancel culture in Asia versus the West. The discussion is based on two academic articles that examine the issue from different cultural contexts. The first article by Julianti, 2023, focuses on cancel culture and cyberbullying within an ASEAN context. The study examines how social media users participate in online criticisms and public shaming in digital communities. The second article by Pearson, 2021, examines online shaming and social accountability in Western societies. The study explores how digital communities respond to controversial behaviors and how online shaming can affect an individual's social standing. By comparing these two studies, this presentation aims to explore how cultural values influence societal perceptions of online bullying and cancel culture. In addition, the comparisons help us understand how different societies respond to these issues and how culture shapes online behavior from anthropological and sociological perspectives.
Good morning, Doctor. My name is Nenemin Bugyas. For Article 1, I review an article entitled Cancel Culture, Cyberbullying on Twitter Seen from the Space Transition Theory, written by Afifa Caronesa and Shinta Giulianti in 2023. The objective of the study is to examine how cancel culture on Twitter can become a form of cyberbullying. The researcher analyzed this issue using space transition theory, which is explain how human behavior changes when moving from the real world into cyberspace. Next, the study found that cancel culture often develops into cyberbullying through harsh comment, online harassment, social exclusion, and public humiliation. Anonymity and limited supervision in cyberspace encourage users to attack others more freely, especially through anonymous accounts. Next, the finding also shows that emotion such as disappointment, hatred, dislike, and conflict of values motivate individuals to participate in cancel culture. As a result, criticism can develop into a form of collective punishment that negatively affect victims' mental and emotional well-being. Next, the main theory used in space transition theory by Jason Carr, 2008, the theory explained that people may behave more aggressively online because cyberspace provides anonymity, identity flexibility, and less accountability. This article is considered a regional study because it was conducted in Indonesia and reflects social media behavior within the Southeast Asian context. The findings is also help us understand how cancel culture and cyberbullying occur in Asian society. In conclusion, The study shows that cancel culture can easily turn into cyberbullying when social media is misused, highlighting the importance of responsible online behavior.
Next, for the article to review in the global context, I will discuss the article titled Accountability, Exile, and Social Media, an analysis of contemporary online public shaming practices and cancel culture by Diana Heather Pearson. This article explains how social media platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok have changed the way society holds people accountable online. Through these platforms, individuals can be publicly criticized or cancelled for action statements or behaviors considered offensive or problematic. Pearson describes cancel culture as a form of modern online social punishment that can result in reputational damage, emotional stress, and social exclusion. The article also argues that cancel culture has both positive and negative impacts. On the positive side, it helps expose issues such as racism, sexism, abuse, and discrimination, while supporting the social justice movement like Me Too. However, the article also highlights that online public shaming can be harmful because it often lacks fairness, empathy, and opportunities for forgiveness. In terms of theory, Pearson applies concepts of social control, surveillance, and symbol interactionism. The article particularly relates to Michael Foucault's theory of surveillance, where people are constantly observed and judged by online communities through social media interactions. Globally, the article discusses examples from countries such as the United States, the United Kingdom, and Latin America. These examples show how cancel culture influences celebrity culture, political activism, free speech debates, feminism, and online protests movements around the world. Overall, this article shows that cancel culture has become an important part of contemporary digital culture and greatly influences public behavior, communication, and social values in modern.
Hello, my name is Nurizati Ala binti Saiful and my metric number is 102014. I'm going to talk about the similarities and differences. Both societies experiences cancel culture because social media allows online outrage to spread quickly. However, Asia tends to focus more on social reputation and harmony, while Western society emphasizes freedom of speech and public accountability. I'm going to talk about the anthropology and social part. From an anthropology perspective, Asian society are more influenced by shame, culture, and collectively values, while sociologically, social media creates mob mentality where users join online attack and validation and also social approval. As everyone can see, this example show how social media users collectively participate in online shaming and cancel culture through negative comments and viral reposts. This source I get from TikTok. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Samantha Terra Nasepi with Nometric 98106. Okay, for the conclusion, which is the summary of the key finding. Our study found that online bullying and cancel culture are norms of cyber deviance and that are influenced by cultural value and social norm in Asia and the West. In Asia, there is stronger focus on social harmony and protecting community reputations. In contrast, Western society emphasizes individual right, freedom of expressions, and personal accountability. We also found that social media serve as a powerful form of informal social control. However, when online criticism turns into harassment, threat, or public humiliations, it can cause serious emotional, psychological, and social harm to individuals. Okay, for relevance of the issue is contemporary society. In this issue is highly relevant today because social media is a major part of everyday life. Platforms like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube allow information to spread quickly, making cyberbullying and cancel culture reach large audience in a short time. While social media can raise awareness and promote accountability. So it also can lead to misinformation, cyberbullying, and public shaming. Therefore, understanding cyber deviance is important to help create a safer and more responsible online environment. Okay, for connecting to anthropology and sociology. Okay, this topic is closely related to anthropology and sociology. From an anthropological perspective, culture values such as collectivism, individualism, honor, and reputation influence how people view online behavior. From a sociological perspective, concepts like social norms, social control, and labeling help explain why certain online actions are considered deviant. In relation to our learning unit 1, which explains human behavior in both physical and digital communities. For LU3, introduce social norm and labeling theory, which help us to understand cancel culture and online bullying. Lastly, LU12 highlight the role of anthropology and sociology in addressing modern social issues and the impact of technology on society. Okay, so for our final thought and recommendations, as a social media continue to shape modern communications, people should practice digital responsibility and empathy when interacting online. Government, education institutions, social media companies, and community should work together to raise awareness about cyberbullying and encourage active online behavior instead of relying on public shaming. Social should promote constructive dialogue, critical thinking, and accountability while respecting human dignity. By understanding culture difference and social perspective, we can build more exclusive and responsible digital communities for future generations. Lastly, references. So our flipbook is supported by 8 references from internet sources. So that's all from us. Thank you.